Mr. Xavi Vilajoana, President of Construmat in Barcelona, in Catalonia. Welcome to our podcast, The Inners.
It's an honor to be here with you, and I'm ready.
It's an honor and privilege for us to have someone of your caliber. We would like to know a little bit about your journey and your background.
Well, I am a busy man, really. A complicated life. I have a complicated life, but I love do everything I do. I start working during 25 years ago when I was still playing as a professional footballer, and because of my father, surely I tried to start working in the construction sector, in the real estate one, and until now I finished four degrees on the university. I'm studying the fifth one. I hope someday finish it. But I am a person who think that the formation, you cannot stop to form at any time. It's not important the age you have and you are, and for me it's very important. And I hope I could finish this 5 career soon.
I'm sure you will. You already finished 4. What are they?
I am in industrial engineering. After that, I'm doing economics and enterprise degrees too. And the last one was a degree of humanities. It's a little bit to compensate the mathematics mentally with the humanity ones. And this was it had a very good degree. There is a very lot of things that we are not used to study if you want to know, and for me it was a very grateful experience.
Indeed it is. I actually studied humanities.
No, now you?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And then?
And business, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. So why Construmat?
Well, Construmat, it was the big salon, the construction salon in Spain, only in Europe, I think, and now we are in training. We try to rebuild, this salon, and for us it's very important because here in Barcelona, as a gateway of Europe, we are the very closer things with the north of Africa, for example. I think that Barcelona and Construmat, it will be again one of the most important salons in Europe and maybe in the world.
We hope so. What are the main focus points of Construmat?
Obviously, it's sustainability, the medioambiental, the environment, also the innovation, technologies, industrialization. There is now in this sector, in the construction sector, there is lots of segments that are growing out that we have to adapt to the new needs of the people, of the society, of the planet, and Construmat, it's a center of all these items, and for us is during 3 days it becomes in the center of the construction industry.
And how do you see Marca España or the brand made in Spain for the rest of the world, especially in our sector, which is the building materials?
Well, at the large of the history, the construction in Spain, it has been very, very important. there is lots of construction enterprises who are build great things around the world. Okay, there we have the biggest, I think, construction companies in Europe, of course, a lot, 4 or 5 great enterprises, and our experience in the construction, it's very large. Okay, and also the construction is a sector that we look forward. Okay, we are always looking forward about the innovation, the new technologies to make better things. And I think that for history and for knowledge, in Spain, the construction is one of the most industry in the country.
Do we have some examples of success stories from Spanish companies and companies from Barcelona that they made some special innovations for the industry?
Well, in general, here in Barcelona, there is for example, there is companies who of the trail of
The high-speed train?
the high-speed train, for example. Also in La Meca, we are doing lots of construction. The Panama Channel,
Yes.
for example. No, there is lots of example. Also, for example, the Santiago Bernabéu, the
Stadium.
new stadium. We are a very very potent companies, and there is lots of successful, and not only for the high best of the construction, for example, as a stadium, but also for the little things, if you want. Okay, the use of the new technologies, the industrialization. Here we are growing a lot with the industrialization of the construction, and well, I think that is a country that is always in front of the innovation.
Great. And what about sustainability?
Well, that demands the society, it demands the planet. Okay, it's for our future. Then it's not. There is no doubt about the sustainability of the new construction, and also for the renew the construction that they exist. Okay, for us, it is also very important. The rehabilitation it's a segment that here now it's growing a lot because it's necessary. The mature of the cities, it's a reality, and it's for that we are growing also in the rehabilitation and sustainability for the builds did.
Okay. So in Construmat, do you only have Spanish companies or also open to?
No, we
others?
are international companies.
Okay.
Mostly from Morocco, for example, also for the rest of the country, out of Catalonia, but also in Europe, the French, Portugal, Turkish. There is a lot of countries that come here, not only the expositors, or also the visitors. And because the construction solutions, if you want, are global. It's not from Barcelona, if you want, Spain or Europe. No, we try to involve all the solutions, all the possibilities, all the projects that came everywhere. Then it's a very international salon.
Interesting. What is the criteria for an exhibitor or a company to participate in Construmat?
Everyone who have that have something to show, something innovation, something sustainability, a machinery, for example, that make easy the work of the workers. It's very transversal FIRA, and for that everything it's invited. If you want to know the new forms of construction, if you want to look for the new materials, there is a very big expositor of lots of things
Okay.
in our sector.
How about the importance of the markets in the Middle East and especially in United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and Saudi Arabia and Qatar in this region?
Well, there are the Middle East markets. They grow a lot in the last years, and then they grow with a principle that is sustainability and technology. And here there are two items that they could find in the Construmat Salon, because we export from lots of countries, also the United States. Okay, the last technologies in the last industrialization, the last solutions, the construction solutions for the environment, and I think they will like a lot to find the new solutions that they especially want, because we visit Dubai, for example. It's incredible that the sustainability and the efficiency are two characteristics that they want a lot. Okay, and here we can show them also this kind of solutions.
Absolutely. As you know, I've been working for Spanish companies in the Middle East for many, many years. And the perception is very high when it comes to Spanish made product and, of course, from all parts of Spain. And Barcelona is known for its innovation and for a special touch when it comes to design as well, with all of the history. So you are doing a great job, and I think it will be very useful for all of the visitors from the Middle East region to come and visit Construmat. And definitely they will find new solutions, new innovations that they can apply and achieve more efficiency and more individual product to make very unique outcomes.
Yes, of course. I'm sure about this. We are in the middle of lots of influences. Okay, we are growing all the time. We are looking for new solutions all the time. Okay, we take from here, and this is very important to grow in our country in the new solutions and the solutions that all the planet needs.
Absolutely. Yeah. What do you think about the impact of AI in our industry?
Well, the AI, I think it will be important on the near future, if you want. But for the moment, I prefer the human intelligence than the artificial one. I don't know. Maybe if we find both again in, I don't know, 5 years, 10 years, maybe I tell you another thing. But at this time, I always prefer the human intelligence.
I happen to agree with you. I would like to ask you, how did your business become a success story?
I think that the knowledge and experience it's necessary to use as a springboard, I think, but not as a coach. For me, it's very important. There is lots of people that when they success in some business or enterprise, well, they try to stop a little or let it go if you want. And for me, it's important to provide this to grow a lot.
Keep growing.
Yeah.
And what do you think about diversification, since you studied 4 different things?
I think that it's good to diversify, but also with formation, personal formation, with illusion, and with work in this order. Okay. Um, Also, you can learn lots of things about uh, other sector or similar business or different business, because all the experience grow you. And I like very much to diversify in general the tasks and the work in the enterprises.
Interesting. We come to this part now where we ask you about yourself to know more about Xavi. So we're gonna ask you about your favorite things in life. So, question number one: what is your favorite dish?
Uh, a green salad with a mixed green salad. I like a lot.
That is very unexpected answer.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. They like me a lot. Not meat, also spaghetti if you want, pizza, obviously, but a very big great salad with all of things, not only the juice if you want, but
Yeah.
not a complete mixed green salad. I like it very much.
Very nice and very healthy. And are you a good cook?
Well, not bad,
Okay. Okay.
not bad.
Interesting. What about music? Who is your favorite artist or band?
Queen.
I like that.
Sure, absolutely. Queen, Freddie Mercury. I think it's the only band I went to a concert.
And you
The
saw
only one.
with Freddie.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
I'm so jealous. I saw Queen, but not with Freddie. He had
Okay.
passed away,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
They happen to be my favorite band as well.
Oh,
I
good.
grew up listening to Queen.
Well.
You see, it's very nice. What about your favorite movie or TV series?
The movie Gladiator is one of my preferred, and Friends.
Okay,
The series Friends.
it's a classic, of
Yeah.
course. What about your favorite designer, architect, or something in our industry?
Really? I have no one. I like take some pieces of different ones.
Okay. What is your favorite book?
My favorite book is Nobody Loses by Robert Wright. The evolution of humanity, and it's a very good book.
I will definitely read it. You make it sound very interesting. Now I'm going to ask you a question. I think we will open Pandora's box.
Yeah, no problem.
What
I'm no secret.
What is your favorite sport?
Obviously, that people who knows me,
Yeah.
the football.
Okay.
As a ex professional football player, it's my favorite sport.
Can you tell us more about your journey in football?
Well, in parallel of the work, I played until 30 years old, and after that I came on the board of Barcelona club, and until 2020, this last 2020, I was there, and for me, the young academies, so to work with the young talents, for me it's a great experience. I was in charge of La Masia, very known in general as a football academy, and for me it was very grateful. I think that there is not a lot good formers. Maybe there is a lot good coach, but not good formers. So it's not the same. I'm very focused at this to the former the players, because in general they are the future. Now I am the vice president of another club in Barcelona, El Prat, near
Okay.
to at the airport, no?
Yes, of course.
The city of the airport, And now I'm working in this, not as a work, if you want, because I have my enterprise,
Okay.
obviously, but yes, as a passion, as a hobby, if you want, but working for the young people in the football sport.
Excellent. And since you mentioned your enterprise, your main work part, also alongside Construmat, what is it that you do?
We are a group of enterprises who do all the sector in real estate construction and design, okay, and also commercialize. Okay, we buy the lands, we do the project, and we are present here in Spain, also in Brazil, in Morocco, and in Algeria, and some years ago in USA, in Miami. But it's one of the most difficult things in an enterprises. It's the internationalization. It's very hard to do some construction out of your country in general.
Why? What are the challenges?
Because in our sector on the real estate, we always told that the real estate is very local. Okay, there is lots of examples that one building in one city, okay, in a distance of 5,000 meters, for example, you can sell one, but not the only one. Okay, and you have to know a lot the local market. Okay, this is one of the difficulties about the real estate and the construction also, because the people, the workers that you need, they are very different. No? The form of the people built, for example, in Brazil or in Morocco, it's not the same. The Brazil, you have a lot of sand, for example. The people used to work in a form. In Morocco, in another. Okay, there is very difficult to adapt the enterprises of the other countries in your philosophy, because your philosophy is a philosophy that you have here in when you born, right? And to export this, it's not easy.
So, what is more interesting for you, real estate or construction?
I think both. We cannot separate one of other. I think when you can control all the ball, all the project, all the segments, okay, you can control better if you want. Okay, obviously, if we also can do construction for another enterprises. Okay, it's obviously. But I think when you can control all the project, all the circle, when you can close the circle, I think for us it's better.
Great. Let's go back to our questions. And who is your role model?
I think my father. Sadly, he's not here now, but it was my mentor. If a very honest people, very working people, a man with values, very high values in general, ethical values, moral values, and for me it was very important.
What is your favorite city?
This is very easy. This question is very easy.
And I love the answer.
Of course, Barcelona.
Of course.
And the second one, I want to check for my wife, is Mar del Plata in Argentinian.
Okay, I haven't been there, but I take your word for it. I hope I can go and visit.
Okay, visit.
But Barcelona, it is my favorite city.
Oh, a good taste. You have a good taste.
I try. I owe a lot to Spain, and I call Barcelona home. And although I live in Dubai, I'm always in between Spain and the Middle East. And this is what we're trying to do, to bridge between both countries and both cultures, and have strategic alliances and collaboration for growth for everyone. And I'm sure Construmat will do an amazing job, especially in this new edition. And what else can we expect in Construmat this year?
Well, during 3 days Construmat in Barcelona, we are the people can find a startup zone. We can do networks. We can do workshops. Also the new materials. How the industrialization here are growing, and also a very important international congress that lots of speakers they are going to talk about the projects they did or they're going to do, and really the last year we had a very successful with that congress, and this year this edition the congress will grow with the speakers and projects that we will send to the people and the visitors.
It sounds very exciting, and I'm looking forward myself to attend along with other people from the Middle East.
Okay, they will be welcome, of course, all of them. You also. We hope to meet again, no? During the 3 days of Construmat, and we hope the people find that they look for.
It will be on the
21 to 23 May.
Okay. 21, 22, and 23rd of May.
Yes.
It's perfect timing, and the weather will be fantastic.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
I cannot wait, really, I'm looking forward to seeing you again, and thank you for your time, and thank you for hosting us here in La Fira in Barcelona, and best of luck to Construmat as well.
Thank you very much for your words, for your interview, and I hope we meet again nearly.
Soon, hopefully. Thank you, Xavi.
Thank
Merci.
you. Thank you.